so many incomplete projects and so many things that are broken that need to be repaired. And I have another project that I need to get going on, and I don't have room. I've got incomplete frames and things that I was cleaning that I didn't put back together yet. So I'm going to spend, well, I'll check to see who's texting me in a minute, but I'm going to spend 20 minutes starting to clean up this area because I need to make room, because one of the things I need to make is sort of a screen panel for my front door. And that of course is going to be as big as a door, so I need some room, and I've got stuff everywhere, and I leave tools lying around, and my phone's blowing up. So I'm going to check that real quick and then set up a time lapse and try to get some stuff cleaned up, tools put away and organized. I'm terrible about not putting tools away. I'm just clamps and drills, and gonna try to just clean up, give myself some room to work on a few things, and we'll see how that goes. Another day, and I got this stuff kind of put away. Oh boy, I just really need to figure out some better organizational things, because there's too many projects, too many tools, too many materials just kind of spread. So gonna keep cleaning. And keep thinking about what I need to do to make this space more usable, so I can get some more projects done and get more things out of my way and ready to be moved on to their use, or to, whoever's going to buy them, or whatever the hell I'm going to do with them, because I've just got too many things incomplete around here. So I think I'm going to take this table down and keep trying to clean and decide how I'm going to try to organize things. Oh my gosh, I am so sick of cleaning up. Let's see, today is Tuesday. I started trying to get this area straightened up Sunday morning. Only spent a little bit of time Sunday morning. And now it is Tuesday, I think. Is it Tuesday? Is it Tuesday, honey? Yeah, it is. So I'm going to take a break and just do something else. There's an old box that I need to fix a panel on. First, I'm going to give my little honey some loves. Look at the camera, so everybody can see how pretty you are. Pretty cat. this thing. See what I can do with it. Up down here, and like I said, I've got so many projects that are needing to be done, and I guess the last thing I left off on was putting together doing some repairs on an old box, which really wasn't worth the time it took to repair it, but it was something for the Historical Society, so that's cool. Anyway, this is something else that I really needed to get taken care of. I live in a house that's over 100 years old, and the front door is not very weather tight, and it's got a really crappy storm door that I need to replace, but I don't have the money to replace it. So what I did basically was build a screen door frame out of these old redwood 2x4s, and I didn't want to glue any of this together because this is only temporary, and these are actually cut-offs from another project that we did to repair a historic structure. Anyway, I don't want to waste this because it's beautiful redwood, and I can, even though it's got nail holes and, stuff in it. But anyway, so I needed to make this basically screen door, and I want to hang a blanket on it. And then I've got hinges on it and a little latch, and I'm going to use that to kind of be an interior storm door. I'm kind of making, instead of a screen door, a blanket door. And kind of got thrown off. I was chiseling the recesses for the hinges, and it was going very smoothly. And I hit a check, just a little part where the wood was not as strong, and it blew apart, and I was holding it with my hand out of the firing line, but when everything slipped, my hands came together, basically. I'm glad I wasn't videoing it because it was pretty 8 stitches worth of owie. So that threw me off. So now I'm back to trying to finish this, and I went out and I did have this up. We had a couple of really cold days, and I just got the thing stuck up really quick and threw a couple of blankets over it, a couple of smaller blankets, one from here, one from the top, and just shoved it closed to help keep the cold out, because like I said, that door's really leaky, and I don't have the money to buy a good storm door this year. So this is my temporary solution. And the two blankets that looked, they were just thrown over it and looked kind of ratty. So I went out and bought this. This is not a real quilt. It's just a comforter with a quilt pattern printed into the fabric. And this isn't even new. I went to a resale shop and found this, and it's got some stains on it, but like I said, this is all temporary. And this looks kind of nice, and it'll be good enough for this year. So I'm going to stretch this out and try to double it up and put it in place with some carpet tacks and some upholstery tacks. We'll see if that works. Finished product. My blanket door is done. I am liking the way that it works. It looks pretty okay. I spent a total of about $20 on it. using leftovers from a previous job, resale shop blanket, and other bits and pieces that I just happen to already have. Got a latch up here to hold it closed. And it is definitely, because this was covered in ice, and it's still pretty cold out there this morning, and I got it heated up and got all the ice off of it. I actually put plastic over the glass too, because this glass is so loose that it leaks. So multiple layers. I really need to replace that storm door out there, but I can't afford the storm door I want. So rather than replacing it with a cheap storm door, I'm just going to wait until I have the money to buy the storm door that I want. And here you have it. I think this will be a nice temporary solution. Only need it for a couple of months until the weather warms up, and then this will go, and I will get that darn storm door out there before next winter.